Let's go. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. My hands are free to do what? You know what? Clap it up. My hands are free to do what? Decide what I want to put in each hand. And this morning, it's your boy, Big Lloyd Dotson. And I'm so glad you joined me because even though it is raining like crazy, I'm still carrying my bucket of sunshine this morning. And I want to dump my bucket of sunshine all over you instead of dumping a bucket of shit all over you. It's your boy, Big Lloyd Dotson. I'm so glad you could join me this morning on Bigg's Morning Motor Vehicle Musings. Listen, shout your boy Big out. Let me know where you're dialing in from. Good morning, Bart. Glad you could join me from FLA, brother. Morning, Scott. Glad you could join me. I'm excited about this morning's topic because it's all about buckets, baby, buckets. And I love talking about this topic, and I love getting people fired up or pissed off. Depends on which bucket you choose to stand in. Morning, Mimi. Morning, morning, morning. Listen, all of you joining in, you know the etiquette. If you're joining Big this morning, make sure you dial in. Right in the comments, let me know where you're dialing in from. Let me shout you out. Let people know where in the world you're from. Patty, so glad you could join me from New Zealand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, listen, this morning's topic, well, maybe afternoon or evening or maybe even the next day for you, is all about buckets, baby. Buckets. And how you choose to carry them. Because, guess what? In life, we're all born with two buckets. We are. We're born with buckets of sunshine, all right? And we're born with buckets of shit. And what you choose to do or how you choose to fill those is entirely up to you. Now, I can tell you one of those buckets is way heavier to carry than the other. But the key is this. They are your buckets. And no matter how you try to get rid of one or the other, they're stuck with you. Now, when it comes down to it, good morning, Nathan. Glad you could join me, brother. These buckets, all right, they're your opportunity, okay, to be either a carrier of shit or a carrier of sunshine. Entirely up to you. Now, notice what I said. We're all born with both buckets. I'm not saying that you're not going to have points in life where you've got shit to carry. Absolutely. But it's your job to decide how heavy you're going to make that freaking bucket. You see, because when you start out in life, right, it's kind of like you have those buckets on a pole, right? And they're perfectly balanced. But what side starts to weigh heavier than the other, okay, is all based on your experience and how you freaking deal with it. Because when it comes to filling up your bucket of sunshine or filling up your bucket of shit, all right, you make a decision on whether you want to fill it up or not. Good morning, everyone. It's your boy, Big. I'm excited. It's Tuesday. That means it's friggin' leg day in the gym. And although I hate leg day, it's a necessary friggin' of evil. But that's what life is. There's sometimes things you got to do and got to deal with, right? Then guess what you got to deal with? So even though you may hate it, or even though shit may be happening to you, the more you put it off, or the more you try to put it on others, the worse it makes it. So go in there, kick life in the ass, and deal with leg day. It's leg day in life. If you got shit coming at you, don't keep filling your bucket and then expect to give it to someone else and go, hey, carry this. All right? It's just as easy to fill your bucket with sunshine. And I'll tell you one thing, you all might agree with me, right? Good morning, Doug. Glad you could join me, brother. A bucket of sunshine, for some reason, is so much lighter to carry than a bucket of shit. Oh, but Big, you don't understand what I'm going through. Ha. No, I don't. No, I don't, because I got my own bucket of shit to carry, right? What I do understand is this. When it comes to life, you are not going to unburden yourself of your bucket of shit by trying to throw it on other people. That's not what works, because usually what happens, guess what? You create even more shit because people don't want to deal with your shit. People don't want to deal with people that carry big old buckets of shit. They'd rather deal with people, guess what, whose buckets of sunshine are so much bigger. Come on, give me some of that. I want that bucket of sunshine, baby. I don't mind if you throw that bucket of sunshine on me. I don't mind at all. Now, one of the things I want to talk to you this morning about is, man, I love the smell of possibility in the morning. It fires me up when I get up in the morning. You know, I wake up, like I said, I roll over, I put those size 13.5s on the ground, and I say to myself, Bigg, what can you do to be better today? Possibility, baby. Wake up, smell that in the morning. It is friggin' awesome. What can I do to help someone today, and how can I help that person be better? I don't think that has anything to do with dumping my bucket of shit on people. So let me do this. Let me dump a bucket of sunshine on you this morning. And I'll start out by saying, listen, I'm fully aware of this shit you have to go through in life. All right? I'm fully aware of that. Been through it myself, still going through it, will still go through it. But when it comes down to it, look at it this way. Most of us love flowers, right? Flowers are beautiful. They bloom. You know, there are all the, motivational quotes and sayings where they're like, oh, the beautiful flower, look how it blooms when you water it. I'm going to tell you something else, all right? Why do flowers bloom the best when they're grown in shit? Think about that for a second. Fertilizer, for the most part, is poop, right? Fertilizer is poop. But the flower doesn't know that. It takes what it can from the shit that it's in and shows its beauty. It chooses to take that shit and be beautiful. So why are you any different? Why are you any different? Why can you not take the shit that happens to you, stand in the middle of that shit, and say, you know what? Despite being in the middle of this, I'm going to make the best of it. And I'm going to bloom like the best rose, and I'm going to burst out with all these seeds like a big giant-ass sunflower. Be a freaking flower when it comes to standing in shit. Use it. Make it fertilizer. Make your poop pop. Why do they thrive in it? Because they don't know any better, right? They don't sit there and analyze everything. Oh my God, woe is me. I'm standing in shit here. Don't think I can handle it. No, they thrive in that situation. They take what they need from it, guess what, and grow. And you need to do the same thing. You need to be able to understand that you're going to take that bucket of shit and transfer it and turn it into sunshine. Take some of that burden off. Make that bucket of sunshine much, much more full. Start to balance that stick back over, right? And it all has to do with your choice in the morning when you wake up. It really does. You know, one of the great motivational speakers of all time, because she was born with a huge bucket of shit. And that's Helen Keller. You all know the story of Helen Keller, deaf and blind, not dumb. Okay, everyone thought she was dumb, but she was deaf and blind. Went on to do amazing things, not only get a college degree, but become one of the best motivational speakers of her time. Helen Keller said, when one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us. You see, if you're so busy filling your bucket of shit and complaining about the fact that nothing good ever happens to you, the minute that opportunity, right? Love the smell of opportunity in the morning, and happiness opens up, you're going to miss it. Boom. Because you're looking for more shit instead of looking for more sunshine. Oh, Bigg. I'm not talking Pollyanna. I'm talking the way it is. Give me a little bit of shit, just like that flower, and a whole bunch of sunshine, and watch me friggin' grow. Who's with me? Who's with me? In the comments, if you're with me, say, give me a little bit of shit and a whole lot of sunshine. Pop it in the comments. Let's friggin' grow. You see, the happiest people, They don't need the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. Stop with the excuses about how you're dealing with all this shit, right? Happy people, guess what? They don't have to have the best of everything. They make the best of everything. Why? It's a choice. It's a choice. The bottom line is, you can always dump out some of your shit. Just don't dump it on other people. Pour in that sunshine. Every morning you can see I have my fans there. She's watching, wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm crazy about sunshine. See, me talking about all this, the rain stopped, this pretty girl sitting there watching me go all crazy. Life is friggin' fantastic. When it comes down to it, a lot of you are going to say, yeah, but Big, this has been my worst day ever. Only because you choose to make it your worst day ever. You see, every day may not be good. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day, and it's up to you to take that good and build, okay, a ray of sunshine off of that. You could be surrounded by piles of poop everywhere. But oh, look, there's a dandelion growing in the middle. Let me go over and admire this dandelion in the middle of all this poop. It's what you choose to focus on. As I said, flowers thrive with a little bit of shit and a whole lot of sunshine. Why are you no different? Why? Because you think about the poop too much instead of basking in the sunshine. Oh, but Big, nothing ever good happens to me. Absolutely right if you keep saying that. But here's the thing. One of the greatest poets in modern day society, Walt Whitman. And if you don't know his work, read it. The man was a friggin' genius when it comes to flow of words. And Walt Whitman said, keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. If you are constantly looking at filling up your bucket of sunshine, guess what? You don't have friggin' time to fill up your bucket of shit. Funny how that works. Fantastic how that works. When it comes down to it, it's very simple. Choose to be optimistic. It is a choice. When shit is happening all around you, you have two choices. Give in or get the hell out of there. And you do that mentally, right? Mentally. Choose to be optimistic, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's your choice. You know, I tell people all the time, don't live my life, live your own. But that's the beauty of it. I say to myself, all right, and you can write this down if you want to, I only have control over one person, and that's myself. And I feel good about all of me. I only have control over one person, and that's myself, and I feel good about all of me. Affirm that shit every day, right? Because what you've got to understand is you've got to shine like the whole friggin' universe is yours. That's a powerful bucket of sunshine. Like the whole friggin' universe is yours. Because what it comes down to is, what I'm hoping happens with this talk today is that what you do today can drastically improve your tomorrows. What you do today and the thoughts you have right now can drastically improve your tomorrows so that you can shine like you own the friggin' universe. And that's what it comes down to. All right? It comes down to you choosing what bucket you're going to fill today. Feel too, F-E-E-L. Yeah, absolutely. Fill, F-I-L-L, and feel, F-E-L-L. F-E-E-L. No, too many L's there. That's kind of like my name, Lloyd. 2 L's, but 1 L silent. Bottom line is, my man Abraham Lincoln had a great quote. When it comes to feeling good and doing good, Abraham Lincoln said, when I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. That's how powerful your friggin' noggin is if you choose it. You get up in the morning and you start off basically saying how shitty your day is. Guess what? Your day is going to continue to be shitty. And you're going to encounter other people that are having shitty days, and you guys are going to wallow in your friggin' misery. And guess what? I don't want you around me because I'm basically shining like the friggin' universe is mine. And the moment I see you carrying that big old bucket of shit and you want to start dumping it on me, I'm moving because I got these brand new Nikes. They're white. They're fly. I don't want you to mess mine up. I just ran away from some of my shit. I don't want to step in yours. So when you do good, when you make the choice to do good, you feel good. When you make the choice to do bad, you feel bad. It is like religion. That's how powerful the thought is. You choose your day. You choose your reality. And it all starts up here. It all starts understanding that you're constantly going to be carrying those buckets. You can't get rid of them altogether. You can't toss off completely, okay, that bucket of sunshine. No matter how miserable your friggin' life is, there's a little bit of sunshine there because you were born with it. The fact that you are alive in this world, you obviously have something to hold on to. But most people choose, guess what? To keep adding to that bucket of shit. Why? Because they're hoping someone comes along and sees them struggling with that bucket of shit and go, oh, hey, you know what? Let me help you with that. But that's not how it works, because as soon as that person helps you unload some of that shit, you're going to fill it right back up. Why? Because you choose to keep filling your shit bucket up more than your sunshine bucket. So on today's live, all right, the topic is all about buckets. You're born with them. What you choose to do with them, how you feel, F-E-E-L, about filling them, F-I-L-L, is entirely up to you. And my wish for you is that you make the choice to friggin' fill up that sunshine bucket till it overflows and it runs all over everybody's new Nikes, and they look down and go, hey, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, hey, I love sunshine. And they do the same thing. That kind of shit is contagious. More so than that nasty bucket of shit. So I want you to take your sunshine bucket. I want you to overflow it today. I want you to basically have people going, what the hell are you doing today? You're extremely positive. And you know what funny thing happens? People catch that bug, right? People catch that bug. When you choose to be optimistic, it rubs off just as easily as negativity does. But it actually takes so much less energy to be optimistic than it does pessimistic. And in the end, I'm going to leave you with an amazing quote on this short live today. An amazing humanitarian, one of the few gifted people in this world that stepped across boundaries, not only male, female, but also race, as well as religion. And that's Maya Angelou. And she's gone, but once again, amazing. If you haven't read her words, okay, by all means, please do. Maya Angelou. All right, that's M-A-Y-A, last name Angelou, A-N-G-E-L-O-U. And what Maya said was, And I wrote this down because I have to do justice to her words. So this will be one of the few times where I'm actually reading it word for word, and I'm not going to improvise or add or any of that type of stuff. A bigism in there. All right? And Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. That's extremely powerful. And the feeling that people get when you spread optimism and sunshine, they remember that, right? Just like they remember when you basically spread shit and make them feel bad. So what you do today can improve your tomorrows. Choose to be optimistic. And I'm going to leave you with Maya Angelou's quote one more time because it's that friggin' powerful. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. It's your boy Bigg. I appreciate all of you joining me on today's Bigg's Morning Motor Vehicle Musings. I hope you all feel better about spreading sunshine today. I appreciate it. Love you all. Peace. I'm out.